You're working hard every single day, but your life isn't moving forward. You wake up tired. You go to work. You try to save money. And yet, at the end of the year, your bank account looks exactly the same. So what's going wrong? You think your plan is broken. So you change direction. You switch jobs. You try a new side hustle. You abandon your budget after one bad week. It feels like action. It feels like progress. But in reality, you're paying a hidden price. A price I call the friction of constant resetting. Every time you panic, every time you change direction, you lose momentum. You lose progress. You go back to zero. And the worst part? You don't even realize it. We've been conditioned to believe that if we're struggling financially, we just need to hustle harder, work more, move faster, chase the next opportunity. But this constant movement is exactly what's keeping you stuck. You're not failing because you're lazy. You're not failing because you're not smart. You're failing because you react too much. You confuse urgency with progress. Think about it. You check your bank account every day. You watch your money go up and down. And every small change feels like a crisis. You save $1,000. Then one unexpected expense hits. And suddenly, it feels like everything is falling apart. So what do? You panic. You quit saving. You change your entire plan. Again. The same thing happens in your career. You start learning a new skill. You feel motivated. But after a few months, no big results. No big income. So you think, this isn't working. And you quit. You start something new. And repeat the cycle. Again, and again, and again. Every time you quit too early, you lose all the invisible progress. The knowledge, the experience, the momentum. You never stay long enough to win, you just keep starting over. And then comes the most dangerous part. Emotional decisions. After a long, stressful day, your brain wants relief, so you spend money. Not because you need to, but because you want to feel better. A $20 meal turns into a $1,000 phone, or worse, a long-term loan you can't afford. You're not buying things. You're buying emotions. You're buying temporary happiness at the cost of your future. And here's the truth no one tells you. The system is designed for this. Banks, apps, ads, they all profit from your impatience. Every time you panic, they make money. Every time you react, they win. Now let's talk about the hardest part of success. The boring phase. Real financial growth is slow, painfully slow. For months, maybe years, nothing exciting happens. Your savings grow slowly. Your debt decreases slowly. Your life feels the same. And your brain hates that because we've been trained to expect fast results. Instant success. Instant rewards. Instant change. So when things feel slow, your brain says, this isn't working. And that's when most people quit. They break their plan. They chase something new. They reset everything. Again. But successful people understand one thing. Wealth is built in silence. Not in excitement. Not in chaos. But in consistency. If you plant a seed and keep digging it up every week to check if it's growing, you'll kill it. The same is true for your money, your skills, your future. So what's the solution? It's something most people misunderstand. Patience, but not passive patience, not waiting and doing nothing. This is active patience. It's discipline. It's control. It's choosing not to react, even when everything inside you is screaming to act. It's walking into a store, feeling the urge to buy something, and walking out empty-handed. It's seeing others upgrade their lifestyle and choosing not to follow. It's delaying gratification even when it hurts. Because here's the truth. You're not just building money, you're building control over yourself. And that's where real power comes from. But let's be real. Willpower alone is not enough. Because when you're tired, stressed, overwhelmed, you will break. So you need systems, simple rules to protect you from yourself. Rule number 1, the 72-hour rule. If you want to make a big decision, wait 72 hours. Because emotions fade, but consequences stay. Rule number 2, automate your money. Save first. Spend what's left, not the other way around. Rule number 3, stop checking everything daily. Check weekly. Review monthly. Because constant checking creates panic. And panic creates bad decisions. Rule number 4, delay emotional spending. If you want something, wait. Most desires disappear with time. Rule number 5, make spending harder. Remove saved cards. Add friction. Because convenience destroys discipline. At the end of the day, you don't need a perfect strategy. You don't need to chase every opportunity. You don't need to keep starting over. You only need a few solid decisions. Spend less than you earn. Build one valuable skill. Stay consistent. And then, protect those decisions. From your emotions, from your stress, from your impatience. Because the real problem isn't your plan. It's your reaction to discomfort